Welcome to Netlinked Weekly, our weekly show about things to do with Netlinked, that is NCIX, and what's hot, awesome deals, tips and news, all that good stuff. So, as per the usual, we have the game that goes with our sale banner, and the game is Find Linus in the Sale Banner, and the prize is nothing. So this is the high performance sale event where it's a bit of an Olympic themed thing. So Tom's done some work where the two NCIX sales reps are scantily clad and kind of enjoying each other's company on the battlefield. I don't know what they're doing, but he's afraid to go in the water and he thinks it's really cool, and I'm hidden somewhere in the picture. Our special guest today is sort of an NCIX employee, and we've had viewers ask many times to have him on camera, so I would like to introduce the one and only Slick to join us on the show. So, this is a good look for you. So this is Slick. Slick, do you want to tell us a little bit about what you do here on NCIX Tech Tips? And since he doesn't speak, I'll be asking him yes or no questions. So Slick, you operate the camera, right? You do. Good. Okay. Do you also do some of the video editing? And what do you think when you have viewers commenting that your video editing really isn't up to par? Does that make you sad? So there you go, guys. If you're not satisfied with Slick's quality of video editing, then I guess you could like throw a virtual egg through the screen and you could probably beat him pretty good right now. So thank you for joining us, Slick. And that's a really, really good look for you. And now that he's safely back where he belongs, behind the camera, let's have a look at some of the top deals this week. So I think we've covered this one before, but it's back and it's crazy. It's the $9.99 32 gig USB 2 thumb drive from OCZ. It's $9.99 after an MIR, so it's $20 before the mail-in rebate, which is still a good deal. We've also got a special on Dynaflow liquid armor. So if you guys haven't seen the video on my blog channel, Linus Tech Tips, I actually drag two phones, a control phone and a phone that is coated in liquid armor behind a motorcycle for one city block, screen down on the road, dragging them behind it. We were able to, I mean, honestly, I was just blown away by the results because when I first picked up the phones, they looked exactly the same. And then what I realized was that on the liquid armor one, you can't even see the liquid armor. It seems like it's not doing anything. On the liquid armor one, I realized that the scratches on the screen were actually scratches on the liquid armor coating, and I could peel it off with my fingernail, leaving the screen unharmed even after being dragged behind a bike. So $17, you can apply it up to 50 times with one container of it, and you can put it on your tablet, your phone, whatever has glass and you don't want to get scratched. We've got an SSD deal that is sort of for the ages here. This is an Octane S2 for $35 after MIR, which is about as cheap as it gets. That's just over 50 cents a gig. Around, I don't know, okay, 55, something like that. We've also got Samsung 830 series drives in stock now. So this is a pretty good deal. $110 for an 830 series 128 gig is less than $1 per gig for one of the best performing drives on the market, which is, well, I mean, it's the top 5 deals of the week, so if it wasn't a good deal, it wouldn't belong here. This isn't a particularly good deal. This is just regular price, but we've got Google Nexus 7 16 gigs in stock. So that's sort of the key difference, is that they're actually in stock, and these have been almost impossible to keep on the shelves ever since they were launched. So it's a Tegra 3 tablet with Android Jelly Bean. If you haven't seen the review that we did on it here on NCIX Tech Tips, you're going to want to check that out. We were very, very impressed because not only does it come with an awesome tablet for that price, but you also get a $25 Google Play store card that comes with it that you can use right away as soon as it's out of the box. And our tip this week is going to be how to find the weekend sort of secret savings extra sale event. So if you go to the regular weekly special, which is the banner on the homepage, on a Saturday or a Sunday, and you look for, see there's an arrow with a bunch of question marks. That's Slick's work. That's one of the other things he does. He puts these PowerPoints together for me. I mean, look at this. Disgraceful. So there's going to be a banner right here that will lead you to the weekend sale. That's available in-store and online and usually has some pretty crazy deals. You can also subscribe to the... hold on, we'll get to that in a moment. Okay. You can also subscribe to the newsletter, and you'll get an e-blast in your inbox that tells you all about the top highlighted deals from the weekend special. We only have one news item this week because this is the news item to end all news items. Rambo, the video game, is coming. I cannot think of anything that could be possibly a worse movie to video game adaptation than this will probably be. I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with the concept. Far Cry is basically like this. But I just, you'll be staring at the back of Sylvester Stallone if you're in a third person. I don't even know how like the game's gonna work. But I mean, imagine staring at Sylvester Stallone's backside in like third person view for like hours. I mean, he's probably not wearing a shirt. You know, maybe they'll do young Sylvester, maybe it'll be old Sylvester. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I suspect it won't be pretty. So thank you for checking out this week's episode of Netlinked Weekly, and don't forget to subscribe to the NCIX channel for more tech tips and reviews and weekly content just like this one. And I think we're done here.